welcome to my channel. If you are not new, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lois, if you haven't figured that out. And today, sorry, let me just wipe my lens. Today we will be doing a purple look for the purple ribbon, which is for domestic abuse. Now, this came requested by a viewer, so that's why we are doing that today. And if you do know me, you know that I run a double live stream. So let me get my friends up on Facebook and we can have a party. Let's see. Good morning. Who's there? Who's there this morning? Alinta, how are you, doll? Don't look over this way. Be paying attention to what that movie that I put on for you. Okay, sorry. Maybe it is up and going. I'm trying to think if I like it up and down or sideways. Good job. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't recording on that phone when that happened. Okay, let's see. I had some technical difficulties and had to take the magnet off the back of my phone, and it like ruined my case. I say case, but it was the actual phone itself, not a case that I had on it. And that magnet had some sticking power, buddy, let me tell you. Kind of upset about that. That's the devil. See that snake? That's the devil. That's the one. That's what you're playing with when you're ready to steal and lie. Right there, that serpent. He's sneaking. Got Lily over here. I finally broke down on making her watch The Passion of the Christ, and she's gonna see what Christ went through. It wasn't all fun and games, and it wasn't like he just hopped on the cross and was like, "Hey, I think today I kind of want to like die for you guys. Let me do that." No, there's way more to it than that. She's gonna see that today. I think she needs to before she keeps it. She's gonna end up in jail one day with all her stealing and stuff. Stop, Moses. He's so nosy. Moses was like, "Hey, Tiffany. Good morning." I didn't forget. Tell your husband I didn't forget. I'm gonna get with you guys, okay? I'm gonna get with you guys. It's just been crazy. I didn't even get home from, like, I went straight to church from work last night. I didn't even get home till like 9 o'clock, almost 9. Well, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Oh, Anastasia, you missed it the other day. Yeah, well, she's supposed to be grounded, right? So I didn't get to church until after everybody else did. Hey, until after they already started the party. She's over there jumping in bouncy houses and playing and stuff. She knows she's grounded and she's not supposed to be having no fun. And so first chance she gets, just because I wasn't around, she's over there hopping around. Now they had their award ceremony for Awana, and that was okay, but she was not supposed to be up goofing and playing around. She knows that. So she's not supposed to be leaning on that. She knows she ain't supposed to be doing that. I'm just sharing. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. I see some new groups in here. I've been added to some more groups, y'all. Ooh. Alright, I think I got them all. Why, for stealing and lying. She has sticky fingers. She always wants to steal from people. But listen, I thought she learned her lesson when a couple weeks ago she stole a freaking laptop from the school. Like, that was the final draw. I was like, I really need to crack down on her. Need to be real tough on her. And I thought she learned her lesson from stealing the laptop because I had them call the police officer at the school and have him. He took her out to the car, said, next time you do something like that, I'm going to put you in the back of the car. I thought she learned her lesson, but apparently not. So while I'm at work and they get home from school, she's in my room stealing stuff. Yep. And then she gonna lie and say it was another kid. Straight. Off the bed. Don't even touch it. Not even this. She's 7. She's 7. She's going through this phase. I pray it's just a phase, but I'm just at my wit's end because she is like, she won't stop stealing. And then she doesn't just go, it wasn't me. She says, I didn't do it, but I saw so-and-so do it. Like, false witness for real, like straight up lying on somebody else. That's what she's doing. And so then it gets the other person in trouble till I can figure out who's lying and who's telling the truth. And it just causes a huge uproar in the house because everybody's like, oh my gosh, Lily, just tell the truth. And so, like, everybody is just like, the whole house is just sick of her she's literally gone into people's dressers and taken money out of people's dressers. She's taken money from under her sister's pillow. She has, and then said that somebody else, I saw so-and-so with that money. I told her to put it back. I'm like, for real? Girl, 7 years old, and can you imagine when she becomes older what's going to happen? I already told her straight up I wasn't having a thief live in my house. So if she's going to keep that up, she's going to have to find somewhere else to live. Oh, man. She's my niece, but she knows the deal. I asked her the other day, I said, do you think I will take you over to the jail? She said no. So you know what, on my day off, I'm taking her to the police station. Watch. She thinks I'm not going to do it. And all these people offered for her, if they said, if you're good, we're going to mail you this, and we're going to send you that, and we're going to get you a tablet, and we're going to do this. But no, she didn't listen. And she decided that it's going to be so much fun to go jump in all the bouncy houses after I told her, you're not allowed to have fun. Your fun was stealing from us and enjoying the things that you stole. That was your fun. Now that you had fun, it's time to suffer your consequences, which is no fun this summer. None. I'm just over it. Over the stealing and the lying. It's so sad because... Good morning, Ellie Mae. It's so sad because she could be doing so many fun things. She didn't even get to swim at the beach. I made her sit in timeout the whole time. I said, you should be using your time wisely and thinking about how much you really want to be out there. So you should be thinking about... I want you to come, Tiffany. I want you to come to the beach with us. We're going June 16th. June 16th. We're going out to the beach, girl. Make it a date. Make it a date. Come with me. Hi, Marissa. What do you do? Oh, I see. Ooh, Anastasia, how old are your babies? My boys, I never had problems with my boys stealing, or Layla. It's always been Tasha and Lily. Tasha and Lily. And you know what? And Sophia, you know, she's 4. She'll grab stuff sometimes, but she won't lie about it. You know, like, she come in there and showed me her nails were painted whenever we got home from work the other day. I took Layla with me. Her nails were painted. I was like, where'd you get the nail polish? She's like, from Layla's room. Like, she won't lie about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, you're not supposed to be touching stuff that don't belong to you, right? But she was, it's like, she showed me her nails. Like, she was showing me, look, I painted my nails. And it's not like Lily, she premeditates it. She knows, like, oh, they're not here. So I'm going to go over there while they're not home, and I'm going to go in their room, I'm going to go through their stuff, and I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get that. Now, And then when it came to the laptop she stole from the school, she's like, ooh, nobody's paying attention. I'm fixing to take this laptop and stick it in my backpack. And she watched. So when there's only one person paying attention who she thought was her friend, which is her friend for telling the truth, she stuck it in her backpack and then brought it home, and then gave all the bigger kids knew she did it. She told them, my teacher let me borrow this so I can do my homework at home. Tiffany, that'd be perfect. Oh, Melly May, girl, congrats. Congrats. Congrats, girl. Okay. Yeah, I'm just so super tired. I don't know. I may end up taking her to work with me today and parking her in the corner somewhere over there so I can keep an eye on her, because I can't do the stealing no more. The stealing, and then she lies to cover up the stealing. So that's the rough part, because then she's caught and she don't want to get in trouble. So then she don't just lie about it. That's the thing. She drags somebody else into it and says that she saw somebody else doing it. That's the thing. And lying period was bad, but for her to like say somebody else did it is worse. Like, not only did you steal, but now you're lying. Not only are you lying, but now you're blaming it on someone else. Right, Kathy? Exactly. Jail will scare her. I will be taking her. That's exactly my point. I'm just like, what's going to happen when she becomes a teenager? What's going to happen when she becomes an adult? Like, we need to nip this in the bud now. Now. Yes, and she straight up stole money from our kids. From 2 different kids already. That's sad. It really is. Straighten them out. That's sad too. Hey Nicole. Hey Brittany. Hey guys. Okay. Let's see. I got my primer on. Primer on. Primer. Alright. Oh, I'm all moving that like I'm ready for that. I'm not ready for that. She's 7, Marissa. What's pins? Did you order all the crate finds? Listen, girl, we're going to have to get you some rehab before it's all over with, ain't we? We're going to have to find you some rehab. Makeup rehab. Good morning, Brittany. Hi, Dana. How are you? Good morning. Alright, so y'all know, I think I need to go a shade. Look how dark my arm is compared to my face. Why do you think that is? It's the hat I've been wearing. Even my neck. I think I might go a shade darker with my foundation today. Let's see. I need to stop wearing my hat out there. Sell her. I'm gonna auction her off. Always sleeping on the couch. I'll try to be quiet. Lip liners is the way to go, girl. What are y'all doing over there? Moses, leave him alone. Go lay down. Go on. Go on. Ooh, gotta watch my baby. He's gonna eat my dog. Oh, hold on. Yeah, she has a really bad problem with wanting to put her hands on stuff that don't belong. Why does that one look darker? I'm gonna use this one today. Alright. This one's a little more tan, I guess. I was using sand, the color sand, so I'm gonna use a light tan today. Oh yeah, it is a little darker. That's weird because it's a shade, like the shade number is lighter. Hi Marie, how are you, girl? Lip liners, I'm telling you guys, lip liner is the way to go. Listen, even if you don't have lipstick, if you have a lip liner, you can totally get a bomb lip out of just lip liner. And if you, like sometimes, like I would love to wear liquid lippies. So when I wear liquid lippies, it like kills me because, I can't ever get a super straight line. And even with bullet lipsticks, it's hard to get a straight line. So if you do it with a liquid, if you do it with a lip liner, you can't tell where your imperfections are because you basically already straightened out the line with a lip liner. So that's a little cheat that I use. My lines aren't always straight with my lipstick. It's because I use a lip liner that's the same color. And you can get more control out of the lip liner. Marie, can I sell you a kid? Will you take her? Just take her. You know the crazy thing is that she acts just like my in-laws. My in-laws do stuff like that. One of my kids, Brittany, sorry, I think you can't read. It's the first time I'm sorry. You have to hear my drama with my kids. Thank you, Dana. Oh, Tiffany, that's so funny. So what happened, Brittany, was I have a 7-year-old. I have a 7-year-old, Lily, my niece, my youngest niece that I have. Well, you know, we've had her since she was like a year and a half old. And she is stealing and lying, and she keeps doing it. It's not like a one-time deal. Like, it's over and over and over and over and over. So she stole money from, she went into my boys' room, went into their dresser, into their wallet, took money, stole the money. Okay, spent it. And then she still didn't learn a lesson. That's just one of the things she stole. But then another instance, she stole money from our sister Layla, the oldest one. She's 16 now. She took her money from under her pillow. She knew it was there. Because Layla's in high school, so she knew she left early, went to school. So she went under her pillow, took her money, went to school, spent it, and then said it was her other sister that did it. And then, you know, like, we're trying to fix this whole situation, and everybody's like, why is she always in trouble? Why is she always grounded? Why don't you let her play? Why don't you do the... And then we end up, okay, well, I'll let her play, blah, 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 blah. Well, then she steals a whole freaking laptop from school just a couple weeks ago. A whole laptop. I was live when we got the phone call from the school. I was like, what? Joe brought it to me. He was like, look, the school called and said we needed to return this. I was like, where'd you get that from? He said, Lily's dresser. I'm like, get out. She premeditated, stole the laptop. She kept calling the tablet. I want my own tablet. Took it, stuck it in her backpack, brought it home, put it in her drawer, then went to school on Monday. So that was on Friday. Went to school on Monday, and the teacher had already found out. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And see, that's the thing, is that if I keep letting her, you know, feeling bad for her and letting her play, oh, you poor thing, you look so sad sitting there by yourself. She don't think it's serious. She really don't. And she says she's sorry. I really don't think she's sorry. I don't feel like she is. Because every chance she gets, she does it. Every chance she gets. You can't turn your back for 5 seconds. She's a freaking klepto, man. It's bad. And it runs in their family, so I mean, I don't know. I might have to sign her up for counseling or something, because I'm just over it. Tasha went through it for a little while. She's not anymore. That was some rough time for her, buddy. I ended up having to sign her up for counseling. I think she finally just grew out of it. But Tasha covers up for her. She ain't gonna do it no more, though. Hey, Nicole. So if y'all got any torture and tactics that's legal, let me know. I will try it out. What kind of punishment? I even took cereal away from her. She can't even eat cereal. She has to eat cream of wheat for breakfast. I'm like, alright. What? I'm like, because what else can I do? I done took everything away from her. This is a little darker than I normally use. It's so weird because on the shade range, this one is like one lighter. Lily, the 7-year-old, the one that we were talking about the other day that was stealing. The one that promised she was going to be good, and I told her she wasn't allowed to do anything fun the first chance she got. She's up jumping in bouncy houses before I got to church yesterday. Because I didn't get off work. I didn't even get there until almost 7:30, right? So I come there straight from work. And I didn't get there until almost 7:30. And I'm like, where's Lily at? Oh, she's over there playing in the bouncy house. Daddy said I could, she says. Daddy says I could. I said, I didn't have that conversation with her. I said, I don't care. I don't care what your daddy says. You know you're grounded. That's a decision you're going to have to make. If somebody says that you can go rob a bank, does that mean you're going to get up and go do it? If somebody says eat a frog, just because they said that you're allowed to, you're going to do it? Hi, Sarah. Would y'all eat a frog if somebody says that you were allowed to? Somebody said, you're allowed to eat this frog now. Or would you eat it? Like the whole frog, jumping around, still alive. I'm just curious. Because to me, that's not a good excuse for why she got up and played. I understand she's a kid, but this is the problem, is that she's not making good decisions. Allie Mae, I wish they had some more. I would buy. I do have some kitty ears to sell or auction off. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I'll sell or auction them off. She's like, nope. I ain't no frog. No, ma'am. Maybe I should get a frog. Is it illegal to make your kid eat a live frog? Listen, Nicholas, when Nicholas was little, when he was probably about her age, Joe bet him $5. Like, we were at the beach, and there was like a minnow, and he had caught it, and it was in his hand flopping around. He said, I dare you to eat it. He popped it in his mouth and started chewing it up. He did not care. He is crazy. To this day, he is still, like, he'll eat anything. He'll try anything once. I'm kind of glad he is that way, because, you know, some kids won't. They'll look at something and be like, no. Yes, Marissa, see, I want to start early. I don't want to wait until she's completely out of control and think she's too big to be grounded or whatever. Because I'll tell you what, I might just be going to jail for fighting somebody. Her. She thinks she's too big. One day she thinks her britches are too big. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll roll her up like a pretzel. Yep. She don't want to try me. Because, you know what, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm just afraid that she's going to end up doing the same stuff that her mother was and is doing. Because her grandmother and her mother, my in-laws, they steal a lot. They do a lot of stealing and a lot of lying, and I don't want her to be that way. So I don't know if it's like genetic or what, but she really needs to stop. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to sign her up for counseling. I don't know what else to do. I'm at my wit's end. I really am. This way. Alright. Alrighty then. Alright. I do want to try this concealer. I bet you it's not full coverage though. Let me see. I have a concealer. I bought it and never even used it. Where is it? I know it's here. It's right here. Let me try this. Eye Rehab 2-in-1 Brightening Concealer Olay Hydrating Serum. Let's try this. Alright. Do I have to shake it? I don't know. Alright. Ew. Hey, Heather. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? See, that's exactly... I usually order those online because they're the highest dollar ones, Tiffany, but I do have some if you want me to swatch some. I have some shades here, so I can definitely show you what they look like. But yeah, so the problem is she'll lie and say it's not her, but she won't stop there. She'll say, I saw so-and-so with it. So it's like she lies about it and then says that it was someone else. And that causes a huge problem. Heather, I figured we wasn't going to be able to go, so I slept in today. Yeah, me and Heather were planning just to go anyway. She didn't even know that you weren't going to go. She was like, what do you mean Shelly ain't going? I was like, Shelly said she can't make it because she's across town. She's like, well, she didn't tell me that. And then last minute, something happened and Heather's not going to be able to make it now. You forgot to tell her, Shelly. Oh no. That's okay. Yeah. I would ask you what you didn't hear, but that wouldn't make any sense. I know you did. I know you did. I know you forgot. Right. And it's cool. Listen, I ain't mad at all, because tell you what, I love to sleep in when I can. Listen, sleeping in for me is like 6:30. The foundation. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't keep those on hand because they're one of the higher dollar items. But I do have like 4 or 5 shades here that I can show you, like swatch and show you. Or if I see you, I can bring them and you can pick the color. Try them on and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I really need the watch hours. And you don't know how much I appreciate you guys. Like, so much. I wish there was a way to tell me who watches me on YouTube and how long you watch me. I would totally run a contest that says whoever watches my video, like, gets the most watch time in on my videos, I would, like, do a giveaway. I would even just give you something. It wouldn't even be a drawing. I would just do it. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do a laughing face. How do I get that off? I was trying to push see more and it's like, okay. And everything. I did all that for the word and everything. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you, Kayla. Girl, that's makeup. That is all makeup. That concealer, why do I got an eyelash right there? I don't like the concealer. It looks all wrinkly and stuff. It's supposed to be a brightening and smoothing concealer. And that did poo for my eye. This is why I stick to my Because concealer. This is not a good I'm throwing this concealer away. Unless somebody wants it, I'll just give it to them. It wrinkled. It made my under eye look so wrinkly. Oh, it looks gross. Let me show you guys close-ups. Look, do you see that? It never looks like that. Yeah, I hear the Shape Tape one is really good, but it's super thick. Do you see the wrinkles? Oh, this is going to be a terrible day now. I'm going to be thinking about my under eye wrinkles. This is why I use my Because Cosmetics concealer, guys. This is exactly why. I hate using concealers that do this. That's crap. Alright, so this is it, you guys, so you know not to get it. It's the CoverGirl plus Olay Eye Rehab. Okay, this is it. The 2-in-1. Do not buy this crap. Does it, Kathy? I didn't know that. I never used the Shape Tape before, so I don't know. I wonder if I put my Because concealer over if it works. Hi, Josanne. Moses, go lay down. Let's see. Let me try. I'm just going to put a little bit and hope and pray that it makes a difference. I have like random hairs coming out everywhere. They do, Kayla. See, that's exactly what Kathleen just said. See, this, you can feel the hydration from this. Oh, the difference in concealer. I certainly hope this helps. Maybe I should use a wet beauty blender. That is not helping. But it feels good. Oh my gosh. It's making me so bad. This brightens so much better. I don't like to bake. It makes me look drier. I've tried it. It looks fantastic on everyone else. Baking does not work on me. I've tried it. I have baking powder. That's crazy. She better not get worse. I already told her. I'm gonna have to take her back to Walmart where I found her. Take her back to Walmart and get my refund. Brittany. Yeah, I tried baking. It just doesn't turn out good for me. Like, I'm like, it looks so good on everyone else. Like, why doesn't it look like that for me? I don't know. That kind of helped a little bit. But I think I want to, I'm going to take some rose water and put it on my beauty blender. I got an Eco Tools beauty blender right here I'm going to use. My Because one is in the bathroom. I washed it and it's like, I don't feel like getting up to go get it. Right. Hey, Dana. Good morning. But you know what? Baking, it works really well on some people. And I've seen it. Like, you know, watched a lot of videos on it. And it just doesn't do well for me. It's probably just my skin texture. Right. Shelly's birthday month. Alright, so I just took some rose water. Oh, man, that's helping a lot, actually. I was turning it from looking really dry. What kind is it? You might be able to take it back and exchange it for something. You know, Ulta's policy is if it's after 90 days or 60 or 90 days, you can return it with your receipt and they'll give you a store credit. I had somebody ask me about the return policy, and she had something from like a year ago. It was like literally a year ago, and I was like, you might be able to get a refund. You were mad at me yesterday. Oh, from your video? You're welcome. It's still there, girl. I had to dig it up, and I don't even know if that was your first one. I was like, this is not the first one. See, Kathleen, I used to love the Bye Bye Under Eye, but after using my Because one, I went to use my Bye Bye Under Eye illuminator the other day, and it just did not. I was like, ew, this looks terrible. I didn't think, like, I used to love it. And now it's just like, I don't like it anymore. Not like I used to. Shelly, you gotta, that's your journey, girl. Be proud of it. Own it. Own it, Shelly. Did you guys see Shelly's very first live? Was that your first live or no? Was there another one? I was thinking that wasn't your first one because you said something about, I showed you guys yesterday. Yeah, it does. It's really thick. You have to like really spread it out. But it was like my favorite concealer for I don't know how long. Like, I recommended it to a whole lot of people. It wasn't until I started using Because that I realized it wasn't my favorite concealer anymore. And listen, I know y'all like, she sells because, listen, I'm not going to recommend you something I don't like. And like, seriously, I'm telling you, like, straight up, you don't even got to buy it from me. You can buy it from somebody else if you want to try it. But I'm just telling you, it's a really good, it's my favorite concealer. It's your first one doing makeup. I was wondering, because you said in the video, I watched the whole thing. And it said, I showed you guys yesterday the stuff I got. And I was like, I wonder if there's another video. You guys have got to go watch Shelly's first video. Y'all don't watch mine though. Girl, I was like, y'all don't gotta use primer. I don't use liquid foundation. I use powdered foundation. It was bad. It was bad, my very first video. Because I didn't know nearly as much as I do now. Because see, back then, I was like, what is this baking stuff? How do you contour? Like, I watched so many videos. And like, you know, that's where I got a lot of my info from. Like, I collected knowledge from reading, and like, I'll buy a product and I'll go and watch like 5 different reviews. Oh, Because Cosmetics, Kathleen. See, I don't talk about it a lot. I don't talk about me selling makeup for a brand very often, because I don't want to come across as salesy. You know, I do my raffles and stuff, but that's all fun and games. But as far as like, and I was number 19 in the company, 19 in the country, girl, for sales on Because Cosmetics, for this competition that we're doing. Listen, if y'all want to help a sister out, you can, but I'm just telling you. Bye Bye is It Cosmetics. It's It Cosmetics. It is a very expensive brand. But if I'm telling you, if you want a really good concealer, it's full coverage, it's hydrating, it doesn't crease like Bye Bye Under Eye does. Bye Bye Under Eye still creases. This is it. This is what the tube looks like. It's $28 for this one tube. So this is the one I was telling you about. This is the one I like to use. The Because Cosmetics is a new brand. You can't buy this in a store, only through affiliates. But it's $22, I believe $22 for this one. And it comes with a doe foot applicator. The Bye Bye Under Eye is a squeezy tube. Kayla, you learn a lot, don't you? You learn a lot from watching people. And I love watching lives, and I love doing lives. Because you can ask people stuff if you're not sure about something. You can ask people. And that's what I love about the whole interaction aspect. Sure, Kathy. Send me a PM because I'll forget. You want me to send you swatches of the colors? I sure can. If you like the color that I use, it's Bisque Beige. That's the color that I use. Where am I working? I'm working in Oak Leaf today. Oak Leaf. Ulta, question mark. Maybe we can sneak over there when I get off. I gotta pass right by it. I am passing right by it. But I definitely have to get over to the post office today. I might do that before I go to work so I don't miss out. There's one, I gotta pass by it anyway. It's on the way. Color, that's the color. Yes. Oh, did you go to my website? I didn't know that. The primer, I have setting spray on hand if you want to buy the one that I have. Well, if you're going to order, you might as well, but Tiffany, you might want to go, if you want to, because see, I go 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone, so I use Bisque Beige, but you might want to go with Cafe au Lait if you want to do that. Yes, I know, bronzer girl, yes. I don't know, Shelly, it depends on what time I'm done. It could be 5 or 6 hours at that house. And Tiffany, I can save you $7 because it's $7 for shipping if you just want me to order it and have it sent here with my stuff that I order. And that way you don't have to pay the $7 in shipping. I'll invoice you, you can just pay me, and I'll pay for it when I order my stuff. Shelly, I'll tell. Girl, how you gonna come all the way over here but you couldn't meet us for breakfast? I'm in Florida, Dana. Shelly said, what time am I meeting you at Ulta? The shade. She did not want to meet me for breakfast, but you want to go to Ulta. Girl. Oh no, I didn't know you had a breakout with Elf. I did not know that. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. It'll be much later than that. If you're still on the side, I'll text you when I'm done and see if you're still on the side of town. You could have dropped her off and then come have breakfast. Hey, Bran. Hey, Tamara. All right. Let me take these white kitty ears off because I'm putting bronzer on. You better get it together. Dog's over here. Getting into stuff we shouldn't be. Eat that dog for breakfast. I'm gonna eat him for breakfast. Come on in. So we were gonna go over to Cracker Barrel. We're neighbors, girl. Walk on down the street. Sarah, 341 subscribers. Okay, so I need 9 more. 9 more. Bye, Kathy. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Hey, have any of you guys tried that black peel mask that I was telling you about? Tiffany, I haven't gone to pick myself up another one. And when I do, I'll pick you one up. I bought some more of those BB Golden Goddess raffle palettes to raffle off. So after this raffle, which I only have 3 slots, and I think Bettina said she wanted them. So as soon as that, you know, those 3 slots are paid for, I'm going to raffle off that and put up another one of those Golden Goddess palettes. You know what? They are sold out sometimes. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with Elf before either. But so you know, it just depends. Some people do, some people don't. It's all in your skin tone and all your skin type, and some people are just sensitive to some things. What product did you use? Was it the concealer? I think you can. I think you can order it, Kayla. I think you can order it. Oh, really? Have you gone live before? Can you just buy one? If you want to buy all 20 slots. You done talked me out of some stuff, girl, and then talked me down on something else. You want to buy all 20 slots, you can do that. If I didn't buy them for business purposes. That's the only thing is that you got to be real careful, because that's like, I learned this from the guy that I clean his house, and he's a massage therapist. He's like, you cannot mix business and friends. He says I do not do free massages for anybody. He told me that. Even like the girl, like if he's dating somebody or whatever, he will not do free massages. I'm like, I do it on my personal page, Jana. I got one right now. I'm doing, there's these 2 highlighter palettes. These right here that are going to one person. There's 3 slots left. You never went live? Yeah, and so I was at the one over in Old St. Augustine Road, and I got all the ones they had left. There weren't that many. There's only a couple. I looked and looked and looked to see if there was more. You are? What are you doing? What are you giving away? Kayla. Oh, that's good stuff. You're so funny. I love it. You guys are a trip. So it's a free, right? Free massages all day long. That was funny. He's very business minded. Like I was talking to, you know, not like talking, we didn't talk like a full-fledged conversation, but just listening to him. Oh, I see, okay. Exactly. You got to give some incentive, right? You want these kisses. You're going to have to rub this back, girl. Rub this back. Kathleen entered in the giveaway. She's got some slots paid for in there, girl. Valerie is racking up. Y'all, somebody needs to like she like buys up as many slots as she can. She is sneaky. She's like a ninja. She was like, how many slots you got, girl? I'll take them all. She's just dropping money, making it rain. We're over here bartering and stuff. She was like, I'll give you this if you give me that on the phone yesterday. I'm like, girl, yes, I've been dying for that. Let me send you this palette. Hold up. Thank you, Allie Mae. Listen, as soon as I get to 350 subscribers, Joe said he'll do my makeup. And he hates makeup. So, he hates makeup so much. So this is going to be like the funniest video you've ever seen in your life. He's going to slap it on. He's like, I can do your makeup in 5 minutes. I'm like, and make it look like what, a clown? Come on, man. He's like, no, I can do it in 5 minutes. And I want him to watch some videos just so you can see. Thank you, Kathleen. I try to do giveaways on stuff that I would actually use. Like, I'm not the type of person that would be like, this stuff is so crappy, I don't want it, so I'm going to give away. Like, if it's something I don't like, I'll just give it to somebody and not, like, do a giveaway. But I try to buy stuff. If y'all notice, stuff that I do for, like, raffles or a sell or whatever, it's stuff that even I use. Like, I use it, too. And I don't know where this purple or glittery stuff came from, but it's like all over my face now. I touched something. Oh, I see, it's in that palette. Yeah, he tried to give all my makeup to Shelly. He was like, just take it all. I'm thinking about going to get, you know, the brow cream that I use. I do, girl. I know where to find the deals. I be looking. And people are like, how do you always find these deals? You're always shopping. I was like, that's the thing, is you always gotta shop. And don't be desperate. Just wait for it to go on clearance. The eye primer, this one is, I have 2 eye primers that I really favor. And, because I have a drawer full of eye primers. But right now, like, on just a normal day, I'll use this one. It's RK by Kiss. It's like $5 for this one. But my little black dress of eye primers is my Because Cosmetics one. That's the one I will use on, like, days I go to church, or if I have something important to do, or if I'm doing a client, I will use the Because Cosmetics one because it lasts all freaking day, and it makes your eyeshadow really, 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 like, stand out and be pigmented. This one is good, too, but it's, like, second to that. You know what I'm saying? What type of skin? Or the primer, the eye primer, you can use it on any skin. Any skin, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see. I have 10 of everything. Shelly tried to come over here and talk me out of brushes and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, girl, get on out of here. Let me get this girl out of here before she tries to talk me out of more stuff. How much was the Morphe one? And that tube of Because Cosmetics eye primer is literally, it'll last you forever. I've had it since December. And I'm still, it's not even a quarter of the way used. The RK by Kiss one is like $5. And you can go on their website, or you can get it in a beauty supply store. And I love the bottle. It looks like a little genie bottle, don't it? Hey, Roxy Renee. Rose water. Yeah, rose water is good for all kinds of stuff, girl. I use rose water whenever whenever I'm having, like, my eyeshadows, like, if you want to foil your eyeshadows, that works really well for that. Alright, I'm going to use the Lavender Haze blush. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Hey, Taylor. Oh, I see. It was a sample. They can go sit. Yes, because I forgot she's with Morphe. Homegirls with Morphe. Girl. Because I used that rose water, my freckles came back out. It like loosened up my concealer. Oh well. How are you doing? Do you see what they're doing to him? Huh? That look like fun to you? Okay. You talked to Morphe? Did you? You're like, girl, give me that palette. Give me that palette. When's it coming back? Fixing to go to work. Fixing to go to work. Alright, because I'm going to be doing purple today, I'm going to be doing a purple smoky eye. So I'm going to be using I'm going to use a darker brow gel today instead of the lighter one. I'm going to try that face chart tomorrow. That blue one that Amanda posted. The snack crate. I keep thinking snack crate. Crate finds. The crate finds. Alright. Here goes. Y'all know I can't talk while I do my brows, so y'all bear with me. Y'all know I can't, Man, Amanda, you've been trying to, how long you been trying to get in? That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that face chart tomorrow. I'm gonna try anyway. might not look as good as yours when you do yours. But I'm going to try it anyway. Alright. Good morning. Alright. Yeah, Anastasia knows what she's doing with those highlights, don't she? Starting to dry. You can see it rolls up a little bit when it dries like that. Sorry guys, I'll check the chat in just a second, see what you guys are talking about. Give me a minute. Let me finish these brows, girl. Stuff dries so fast. Have to fix that one brow. It's like messed up. I totally just like this brow looks completely different than the other one. I didn't even put an arch in that one. I'm gonna have to fix it. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to start using my Because brush again, but I don't want to get it dirty because I like to use it when I do clients. See what I gotta do to fix these brows. I think I do need to go a little thicker. Do not cover all my hair up here. That line straight, girl. Get that line straight. Alright, let me put a little bit of an arch in that one. Because I just went straight across at the bottom. Like, whoosh. That was very abnormal for me. I'm gonna put the arch back in this brow over here. So let me get my magic. This little brush, this comes out of the Because brush set. I have 3 more slots. Bettina, she's in Canada, so I don't know if she's sleeping, but she asked me when I fell asleep for the last 3 slots. So I'm just waiting for her to reply. when I get off of here, if she hasn't replied, I'll go ahead and raffle them off. She had to get she worked so hard too, because she had to get a PayPal account because she's not able to send me the money through Messenger because she's in another country. So, like, she's trying really hard to get me the money. So I think she might be asleep. I asked her for her email address. Yeah, she wants the last 3. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on her to answer my PM. I asked her for her email address. I know, if I could get the last 3 slots filled, I would go ahead and do the raffle on live today. That way I can put up another one. What's wrong with Valerie? Why are you sorry? Oh, okay. Alright, let me look back at the chat and see what you guys were chatting about. Y'all know y'all can talk about me while I do browsers, I don't talk. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Teresa. You know, Morphe has an eyeshadows, like a bi-monthly subscription service. I signed up, I'm on the waiting list. Doing good, Teresa? Kathleen, okay, so I have BoxyCharm, Ipsy, Lip Monthly, Morphe. I signed up, I got Morphe brushes, but I signed up for the eyeshadows, and I also get Snack Crate. Ipsy is good, but you just have to make sure you fill out your surveys. You like rate your items so they don't send you crap you don't like. Mickey, good morning. Good thing you showered. Yes, Heather. Dude, when your kids are small, it feels like a freaking community shower, doesn't it? Dude, it's like, what's wrong with my eyebrow? Look at Pikachu behind me. He's like, hey. I cannot get in the shower without Sophia stripping off all her clothes and naked. She's like standing there. And I'm like, what are you doing? Alright, that made me feel so much better about life. Yes, you absolutely can use my link. Oh, well, see, it took me a couple months to get them to stop sending me nail polish. Kathleen, I will tag you in I have a post with all my links to my subscriptions. Let me write down them so I don't forget. Because, girl, you know I'll forget. Because I'm just, like, crazy like that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think anybody that signs up has a free. I could probably refer her to let her sign up for that. But what happens after you send the free bag? I was wondering that. Like, what happens after the free bag? Do they have to sign up? Because a lot of beauty groups won't let us pin that kind of stuff. because it's promoting. That's why I don't promote, because when I do my videos and stuff, I actually do the videos because I love doing makeup, you know, so it's not necessarily for selling. So I'm like, if I sell something, that's cool, you know, but it's not necessarily for selling. So we're going to pray real fast. If you guys don't mind just praying with me really quick, and we'll get back to the makeup, because I know that's why y'all really come. Y'all don't come to hear me talk. But I do have to pray. I got to get it in. You ready? I see, Mickey. That makes sense. Okay. Lord, we come to you this morning. I just want to thank you so much for just the opportunity to be able to spend some time this morning with these lovely ladies that just give me their time, Lord. And I appreciate each and every single one of them. I appreciate just the opportunity to have like this technology that you've given us to be able to share our mornings with each other, Lord. I thank you so much just for the things the little things that just help us to see you in everyone and situations, everything, even the trials and tribulations. Lord, I thank you for those. Lord, there's some people right now that need your help, Lord. We have Frances needs you right now, Lord. Just give her strength. Just give her strength to get through what she's getting through, Lord. You know what that situation is. Just let her know that you're there and you love her and that you're in control, and to keep her head up, Lord. I also want to pray for Dana at this time, Lord. You know what's going on with Dana, Lord, and just need for you to be her strength and her guide at this moment. Just let her know that the evil, the enemy is speaking in her ear, Lord, and that you can control the seas and the wind. You can control all of that. So you are more powerful than that sneaky serpent, Lord, and that she needs to look and keep her eye on you and not on him, Lord. He's trying to distract her, Lord. Just please grab her eye and bring it back your direction, Lord. Just let her know that you're in control and that she can give you whatever it is. She can give it to you, and you're gonna make sure that she's taken care of, Lord. Let her know that we all love her, Lord, and that we're here for her for whatever she may need. Let her know that she's a great person and that she can get through anything with you by her side, Lord. I also want to just put it out there that I thank you for my trials in my life, Lord, that if without those, that I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And I know it was difficult for me to see those things as I'm going through them, and even still today, the trials that I go through, Lord. And I thank you for each and every one of them, because at the end, there's something in it that I can use to help your kingdom. We love you so much, and we thank you for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. Valerie, I signed up for the eyeshadows and I don't have them yet. Yeah, I'm still on the waiting list. Kathleen, I'll tag you in this post, because there's like all of my links are in that one. So I'll tag you in it when I get off. I didn't know ColourPop has. Maybe I need to sign up. I like ColourPop eyeshadows, but I don't want to pay regular price for them. Alright, let's get some eyeshadow done. So I'm doing purple today. Oh, I hate to do it, but I feel like I want to jump back into my iMagic palette. This has been a staple for me, guys. A staple. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull it out. Alright, so I have 3 different shades of purple. So a little trick when you do purple, if you use colors like a pink or a peach, it looks so good with purple, guys. So good. So today what I'm going to use is, and I don't see the peach or purple, I'm going to use like this rosy pink as a, it's like a really pretty like little mauvey pink. Let me show you. So I'm going to use this color as my transition today. Hey, Michelle. This one here, and then I'm going to use this purple, and then a little bit of this darker like royal purple right here to do, Morphe sends you like, is it 6 of them for $19.99 bi-monthly. If you can ever get off the freaking wait list. Once I get off the wait list, I'll be able to like show you. Alright, here we go. Y'all know how much I love this palette. Oh, I should have used my Lucid Dreams palette too. Actually, let me pull that out because I'm going to use a little bit of that too. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I want to buy their loose pigment. Look, this palette, y'all, oh my gosh, it's got some weight to it. It is gorgeous. Hold up. And it says, "You are dreaming." I didn't peel the film off the mirror yet, but check this out. Look at these eyeshadows. And this is their Lucid Dream eyeshadow. So this palette is so pretty. Let me just swatch a couple of these. Look, barely touched them. Look. Look how pretty this palette is. Oh, I love it. Love it. And sometimes they're sold out, so you really can't even get it sometimes. You have to get, they have a loose pigment palette. It's like $40, but you get a bunch, and I'm going to order that next. I don't care that I can't get it for a clearance price or regular or whatever. This one is like 30 something, but if you, sometimes you can get a deal on it for 28, which is when I bought it. I bought it for 28. It is so worth the $28, guys. So worth it. They have a website. It's called Her Mannerisms is the name of the brand. Her Mannerisms. Yeah, this is one of the links I sent you, Kathleen, this iMagic palette. Listen, this palette, it doesn't have a lot of transitions in it, so you would need something that's got some like nudes in it for transition, but other than that, this palette is amazing. Like this is all color, all color. Hey, Yvonne! Yvonne! It's all colors. It's like the color of the rainbow. It's like all of your like bright. Listen, it's so much that the first time I got this palette, it came in broken. So they refunded me all my money and I ordered another one, but I kept it and was still using it. And then Shelly come over here and talked me out of it. She's like, "What you doing with your broken one?" That's the one she used the other day when she did that green look. She's like, "What you doing with your broken one?" I was like, "I got it. Why?" She's like, "Can I buy it from you?" Like, you stinker. You would have to ask me that on your birthday. Alright, so now that I did, see, I only did the pink like up high. So, yeah, it is a beautiful palette. Listen, I don't regret that palette at all. Hi, Katie. How are you? I saw you were sending some PMs. I'm sorry I wasn't able to check it yet because I'm on my video, but are you trying to meet up for breakfast? I can meet up for breakfast tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to, but I can. If you guys want to do something. Alright, so I'm going to start pulling some purple. This palette is so pigmented, I'm telling you. You won't need any other palette. And you can get it for less than $20. Hit Dot. I think I've heard of it. I've not visited their website or if they have one. Go to YouTube, Kathleen. That's what I do. If I wonder about something, go to YouTube and watch people that actually use it. Don't go by their ads, because if you go by the ad, girl, they know how to make, they're shady. Those people are shady. They just want to sell their stuff. Go to YouTube. Find somebody that's not sponsored. Which one, Lydia? The iMagic palette, or are you talking about the Lucid Dreams palette? And if the Lucid Dreams palette, I don't have a referral link for, but the iMagic one, I do. So let me know if you wanted the iMagic one. So I'm just building this color right now. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit. The one I'm using, okay. So, it's got 2 trays in it. 2 trays. You get all these eyeshadows. Some of them are metallics. And I say metallics because they are very, very shiny. And then you have a lot of mattes. And it's called iMagic. So, these are, I'll swatch a couple of them. Just, even the mattes are so pigmented. So, like, let me just show you. This is the one I used the other day. Like, look. This one is a matte. The rest of them I swatched are metallics. Yeah. I see. Okay. I know, Katie. I'm so excited. I hope you can. I hope you can maybe tomorrow I can. I don't know if anybody else can, but I am available for breakfast tomorrow. I have to drive to St. Augustine, but I can do breakfast beforehand. Do you see how the pink works really well with the purple? It works really well with the purple. I love it. And then I'll just keep building in the crease, because you know when you start blending, you kind of blend it away. I'm just buffing in small circles, just that little line right there, just a little line. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill in on my eyelid with it. There is a shimmer. They have a lot of these have shimmers that match, or metallics that match the mattes. So I may end up using. Do you see what's happening? Does that make you feel good about what you've been doing? Hi, Tiffany. Your jaw opening again. What? You gotta tell me what that means. We're building our color. Building our color. Buffing it out in circles. She's watching The Passion of the Christ. Yes, she is 7 years old, but she needs to know. She knows about Jesus. We talk about Jesus. We go to church a lot, and she keeps stealing and lying. And her Sunday school teacher and her Awana teacher have both explained to her that our sins were absorbed by Christ when He died for us on the cross. And and they try to tell her, look, every time you lie and you steal and you do all these things, you're hurting Christ. So I'm just like, you know what? We're going to break her from this stealing bit. So I am putting her on. Oh, thank you. So I put this on, let her watch and see what He actually went through. So that way we can have a direct line to be able to speak to God in our prayers. And so that way we will have a way to heaven, even though we are sinners and nobody's perfect, and what He went through. So she needs to see it. Because He didn't just climb up on a cross, go, oh, I'm ready to die, let's do this, you know. He made a complete sacrifice. He was brutally beaten, mortified, and humiliated. And she just needs to see it. So that maybe she can stop stealing and lying. So she can see the reality. Because they said, you know, they told her, every time you do that, it's like you're basically doing the same thing that other people did to Him. When he was crucified. She has no idea what that means. You know, some people are like, I don't like to talk to my kids about death. I don't like to talk to my kids about, you know, stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not like that. I feel like death is a very normal part of life. And if you don't teach them how to cope with it now, when they become older and they have to deal with it, they're not going to know how to do it. You know, we train them for so many things. What to do when someone hits you, what to do when someone calls your name, what to do when you have a boo-boo, all these things, but we don't train them about how to deal with their emotional aspect of life. And if we don't do that early, that's a complete disaster on our end, because then we have to deal with them lashing out. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. We have to deal with them lashing out after they don't know how to deal with death, or, you know, they don't know how to deal with controversy because we handle everything for them and we shield them from all of that. So I really feel like it's important that we include them whenever there's stuff like that happening. You kind of need to include them in on your grief, you know, when you're grieving and when natural things of life happen. You just have to show them. Sometimes we're not the best at dealing with it either, but I think if we were a little more open and start the circle, you know, the down trickle of how to do it now, maybe they'll be better at teaching their kids than we were, and it'll just get better and better. Because that, you know, it just happens. It just happens. Death happens, and like I said, if they don't know, they don't learn how to grieve, they can shut down and become depressed. And when they lose somebody they love, you know, you can show them that life goes on, and it is a very natural part of life. It doesn't mean you can't love them. It doesn't mean that you can't miss them. It just means that everyone's going to die, and we have to deal with it. And you can show them the different tactics of dealing with grief. And it doesn't have to be just shut yourself in a room and think of ways to join them. You know, you don't want to teach them that that's okay. You know, so I'm really big on being open with my kids about like stuff that happens in life, you know, natural stuff. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that pink across the top and just buff that in a little bit. Just to bring that back out. I feel like I did lose a little bit whenever I blended the purple in. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker purple. I'm going to use a smaller brush this time. Alright, so I'm going to go in right here. So it gets a little bit darker as we go down. So just on the lid, and then I'll buff it up just a little bit. I got some fallout. This is the first time I've had fallout since I started using this palette today. Don't normally get fallout from this. Good morning, LaWanda. I know, right? You already know. You already know. This fly, I swear, I always have at least one in the house. I don't know how to get rid of them. I'm not putting up no tacky little strips that hang from the ceiling. I should just arm the kids with fly swatters, because now that it's getting hot outside, they're going to start trying to get in the house a lot. Alright. Oh, yeah, if you go sending mad faces to people, Kathleen, be like, what's that girl's problem? She hated my comment. Have you ever had somebody just put up something super sad and you go to like put a sad face up or a heart or something and you end up putting the laughing face? And then you're like, oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? That's happened to me so many times. But they're like, what's wrong with this girl? Why is she laughing at my sad post? Like, how do you get, I don't just like, oh, I hate flies so much. It's like I can't get rid of them. It's from the kids when they take the dogs out, they leave the door open. Yeah, exactly. LJ, Jay. Yeah. Go to LJ from your office. Yeah. What does water do? Oh, it makes them where they can't fly. Can you see me running around the house with a water gun? No. Heather said that she was waxing waxing her leg, and she ran out of the little strips. She ran out of the strips, so she couldn't wax them in her other leg. Up. So she's walking around with one hairy leg. Hi, lovely. Oh, that's true. Yeah, but water doesn't kill him, right? Morning. Okay. Yes, this is Passion of the Christ. You want to watch? This is what happened to Jesus. You missed out most of the stuff, though. That's right, you did watch it. That's crazy, isn't it? What he went through. It's so sad. I'm looking for a particular brush and I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Found it. Oh, I didn't know vinegar or glass cleaner kills them. I usually always have that sitting around. You guys are so full of some awesome info. I probably use this palette tomorrow. That's true, Andrea. That is so true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. You can scoop them up with a paper towel or something and squish them in the paper towel so they can't fly away. Yes, ma'am. Dang, lovely. That's like an hour in between. Like an hour? That's crazy. Like, why would you do that? Why? Oh, I didn't know ammonia cleaned that, killed them. That's interesting. Interesting. You're dying? Me too, girl. We all are, aren't we? We're all dying. Thank you, Amber. Good morning. turn your volume down. That's it. You just gotta turn your notification sound off. Andrea knew, yeah, I know, right? You're like, yes, girl, yes, get that purple. I'm gonna snatch me a man today. So I'm just ombreing the bottom from like that rosy pink to the lighter purple to the darker purple. I'm going to do the darker purple next. Alright, now we're going to go in with that darker purple on the end. Up. You're welcome, Amber. Yeah, I had a viewer ask me to do this today. To do a purple look for them today. So this is for all my ladies and gents and all of them that have gone through something they should not have gone through. Nobody deserves to be in a domestically abusive relationship. Nobody. And domestic abuse comes in so many forms. It's not just physical, it's mental and sexual as well. It's all of those things. And there is definitely so many ways to get out of that relationship, but you just have to be strong enough. You got to be strong enough to do it. And don't stay around because of the kids. Because your kids will be in a much better place and as an adult when they grow up if they see you in a healthy relationship, even if that healthy relationship is without another person. Alright, so I'm done with this palette, but what I'm going to do is use something out of that Lucid Dreams palette now. Alright, so there's a color called White Noise that I absolutely love. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to spray a little bit of rose water, and then I'm going to put that on my brush. I'm going to dip my brush in it. I'm going to go in with this color called White Noise. I'm going to put that right here. You know, when you've been physically and mentally abused in a relationship, you feel like your worth is not there. You feel like you don't have any worth. They make you feel so small. Like nobody wants you, nobody loves you. You're not worth anything. And so a lot of times reaching out for help makes you feel like you're not worthy of the help and that nobody wants to help you, but that's the whole purpose of the perpetrator wants you to feel that way. Do not feel that way. Do not. There are people that love you, and there are people that will want to help you, and if sometimes that you hide it and they don't know you're going through what you go through. So if you're going through like physical and mental abuse from a relationship, Find someone that you can confide in and just talk to them. Because they may help you to get out. You don't want to be stuck in that relationship. It's not healthy for you at all. Right, so that color I put on the inner corner is called White Noise, and it reflects off so many different colors. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm going to set my face really fast. I know, I need to get to work. I do. I've got to get off to work. And I'm like, I slept in I didn't realize my phone didn't go off. And so I was like freaking out this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late. I still got to get in the shower and I got to do this, do that. I'm looking for these palettes. They're sitting right here. Good morning, Cassie. They're right here. All right, so I'm going to go in with, well, I'm gonna use this. These are the palettes that I'm raffling off, but this one's mine. You have your own. You have your own, okay? So I'm gonna use this marbled shade right here. And I'm gonna go in right above the brow with that. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Just makes your brow look so snazzy. I love it. And then for my face, I'm gonna get a stipple brush. I need a stipple brush. So this is a stipple brush. So I'm gonna use this cream highlighter, dip my brush in it, and I'm gonna stipple that on. So pretty. Oh wow. See how it has like that pink glow to it? I'm afraid to like rub it because I don't want it to like roll up my powder and my foundation. My hair's in the way. I'm gonna put a little bit of that corresponding color. Just a little bit. Right over it. Look, isn't that pretty? I'm kind of glad I bought this palette now, because I totally was looking at it going, I don't know if I like it, and then this is so pretty. And it comes in gold, blue, and purple. Oh, it's pink, sorry. It's pink. like in love. Oh, Marie, that's crazy. I hope he's okay. Keep us posted and let us know how everything turns out, okay? Yes. Do that. Do that. That is so scary, isn't it? I hate not knowing, like, how everything's gonna, like, go down. Let me go check my AC, because I know Joe always turns it down. Let me go, or turns it off. Let me go turn it down. I have some. I don't like to use them that often, but if you do use a stipple brush. You gotta use a stipple brush. Alright. My pink one. That's my body pillow. That's the one I like to cuddle with. I have to hide it from Moses. Moses likes to chew on it. So we went out and got him this huge, long doggy toy that has like 7 squeakers in it. Somehow he ripped the leg off of one. Like, it looks like a huge lizard. He ripped the leg off of it and got some of the squeakers out. He is so smart. He knows where the squeakers are. I'm going to spray a little bit more setting spray on my eyes. Yeah. They're watching TV. Oh, so much came out. I cannot believe that was so much. Hold on. Did you see how much came out? I was not expecting that. Almost done, guys. Almost done. I think I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner today. Yeah. I had to have, that's pretty much when I bought that, when I was pregnant with Sophia. I like needed something, because man, she sat kind of low and my pelvic area hurt so bad. It was like my bone. So if I didn't have something big and fluffy, then I was in so much pain. Oh, I could not sleep. I had to sleep sitting up sometimes in that recliner over there. little short wing today. Something just kind of snazzy. Hopefully I can do that on the other side too, without making a huge mess out of it. I always have to hold my eye, like, I don't stretch it, I don't really stretch it out or anything, but I just hold it. Like, I don't know why, it makes me more steady. Maybe it's just a mental thing. Oh no, she's gonna be white. Name her Milky. Or Sugar. Name her Sugar. Hi, Sarah. Make sure you hit that follow button, girl. I do lives every single day. So if you hit the follow button, you'll get a notification when I go live. And if you check out my personal page, I do sell makeup. I don't do it in my lives, but I sell makeup. I do raffles and all kinds of fun stuff. It's fun. I always have fun. If it ain't fun, it ain't worth it, right? Yeah, you'll get to know everybody. I have a lot of people that like hang out in the morning with us. It's so much fun. Alright, so let me go ahead and get some mascara on. And then something in my eye, my eyelashes, and it wasn't my finger. Okay. Ah. Mom. Get in there. It's like I kept missing one. Like, get in there. I thought I had it and I started to pull away and I was like, oh, I didn't get it. Andrea, did you see the new highlighters we got? Oh, I should have used one today. I used one yesterday on my inner corner. I liked your picture from yesterday, Andrea. If that's the one I saw one on Instagram. Girl, you are one hot mama. One hot mama. Somebody better put a ring on that thing. Tell you what. to think about doing. You won one. What did you win? A raffle? Whose raffle did you win? And what was it? Yeah. You're happily single. Yeah, the highlighter palette that I used today. That one along with another one. That's what I'm raffling off. I have 3 left. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. But you're saying you want a raffle. You want a highlighter. Yeah, I ended up getting all 3 of them, but I had, because they liked it, I ended up ordering another one from somebody else, for someone else. It should be on its way. Okay. Ready for the ashes? There's no need to look at me. You're supposed to be watching what? Forever dropping stuff. Alright, don't forget y'all, when you wear false lashes, there is an inside and an outside. Like there's a left side and a right side. So when you're putting your lashes on, you need to make sure you're putting them on the right eye. Right eye, left eye. We do have a good time here, hey. And then yesterday, man, y'all had me rolling. Y'all had me rolling yesterday. Joe was like, what were y'all talking about? I was like, nothing, honey. So what do you think about that, Lily? Huh? I'm talking about, what do you think about what you saw happen to Jesus? So do you feel good about what you've been doing? Didn't I tell you it was bad? Didn't I? You didn't believe me, did you? And you keep doing it over and over and over again. You might as well be one of those people that was over there banging nails into his hand. Or beating him on his back. Y'all want a kid. Y'all want a kid. Free. I will raffle her off. Oh, I'm going to be getting some of these. I'm going to raffle them off too. Because I sell them, but nobody knows that. So if I raffle them off, people will know. Lip color. What lip color to use today? I wonder if I have a purple that I haven't used yet. Let's see. Maybe I'll do an ombre. Should I do an ombre lip today? I have so much stuff. I need to just like go through it all. Oh, that's blue, isn't it? Blueberry. purple. I'm gonna have to dig some purple out of my used ones. Because I think I probably used up all the purple already. Let's see. I'm putting these lashes on really fast. So tell me what you saw that really stuck out to you most on that movie, Lily. You know who the lady was that was crying? You know who she is? Who was she to Jesus? That's his mother. She had to watch all that. It's terrible, ain't it? Hey, Desiree. How are ya? All right. Ooh, almost done. I gotta do lips. And that is it. We are done. Call it a day. Stick a fork in it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's all makeup, girl. I definitely don't look like this without it. Called shape-shifting. I'm a shapeshifter. These are, hold on. What are they? Hold on. Oh, they are Kiss Couture, and the ones they are called, negligee. They're called negligee. That's what they're called. Because they're, you know how Kiss Couture, they have the, you know, like there's different colors when it comes to eyeshadows. This one is in the, I guess, I don't know if you call it a shade, but it's called negligee. Thick and fast, high definition. Let me see if I can get these bottom lashes to come out and play. I just don't have bottom lashes. Hey, Donna. All right, let me put some lips on and we can get out of here. I know I keep saying that, but I gotta find a purple one. I think I'm gonna do an ombre today. Ooh. I forgot I had a bunch of these NYX suede ones. Oh, that would be pretty just to do like ombre them in like this. So I think I'll do that. Alright, so I'll do a dark purple on the outer corner. Let me swatch this really fast. And like that pretty like rose one. Get out! Where did you get those, Kathleen? I'm so jealous. So jealous. It's more blue. Ew, that's almost so purple, it's almost black. This one might work. Yeah, I'll stick with this one. Thank you. Yeah, I had a viewer ask me to do a, the purple ribbon for, domestic abuse. I didn't have time to do research on it, but I think we all know what that is. How do you wash them? Don't throw them away. No, you take them off gently. Once you get good at taking them off, because ones with the clear bands are a little harder. You got to be real gentle. They don't last as long, but what you do is when you take them off, it depends on what glue you have. What glue are you using, Kathleen? I've been using these lashes for like almost a month now. Hey, Alenta. The Ardell Lash Grip Glue. Then you just soak your eyes in the water. It'll loosen up the glue. And you peel the glue off gently. And then make sure you sterilize them. Use like some spray alcohol. Once they dry, you can store them. Sports Day. Okay, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Bear with me. Hey, Sharonda. This lip liner is so pretty. You can't get the glue off? Okay, let me show you what tool I use. When you have that problem, I got this. This is a Studio 35. So there's this side. I know you can see the mascara in it, but see, I even got some glue in it right now. You use this tool to brush out the glue. Kathleen, make sure that it's super soaked. You'll know because the glue will be soft. Don't take it off until the glue is soft. What did I get right here? Black. Or use a toothpick. Sometimes you can use a toothpick to get them out, to get the glue out. Thank you, Donna. And it dries, when it dries down, it won't be shiny like that. Need it to hurry up and dry so that way I can ombre it. It's not a fast drying one. Here's my lip blur brush. My lip blur brush. I'm gonna, you know that like rosy pink that's up there? I'm gonna ombre that in the center of this lip so it's not so dark. All, these are all lipsticks. They're all lipsticks. I need to go through them. Might get rid of some I've never even used, not even once. But I'm trying. I am trying. Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be warm water. You can do it. Bren, so I've been told. I've been told I look really good in purple by, you have to go back and watch some of the videos. It's a very provocative story. Not on my part, but. Hi, Casey. I'm waiting for this to dry. Oh, what did I do? Okay, as soon as this dries, I can ombre it. It's drying. So I guess we'll chat. Till then, huh? Donna, you know what I'm talking about. My mom, when I was little, used to tell me that purple was her favorite color on me. But I thought this would match perfect to ombre right in the center. Come on, NYX, dry up. It is a matte. These are the suede ones. Suede. Subversive Social Light is the name of the color. I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm just tired of waiting. This is the Bella Pierre Kiss Proof. These are Kiss Proof for real. I probably should have went in with something lighter actually. It smells so good. It smells like candy. Like straight up like candy. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have went in with the lighter one. The match. You're good, Francis. You're a good girl. Hi, baby. What you doing?
I haven't ate.
You haven't eaten anything yet?
No.
Where's Tasha? Ask her to make you bowl of cereal.
No, I want noodles.
Not for breakfast, you don't. You have that for lunch? No.
Are you staying home?
Lip Sense. I have heard so many good things about Lip
Are
Sense.
you staying home?
No, ma'am. I have to go to work. Okay, I'm done. I feel like this is uneven though. Hold on. I lied. I'm not done. Look, now it's lightening up. That's what I wanted. Let's do it again. There we go. There. It's getting better. I really wanted a huge difference. Now that the purple one is drying, it's finally showing up better. Thank you. Alright, I got an idea. Because I still kind of feel like it's missing something. Got an idea. An idea! Hi, Nikita. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a lighter. This is like a really light shade. This is Santa Fe by Nicka K. So I'm just going to take a light dab in the center. See how much lighter that is? Just a light dab. Just a light one. We're going to go and blend that out right in the center. Just to give some more dimension. To me, that finally set it off. I think that's better. In my opinion. Finally done. This is it. This is it. This is all I got for you guys. Alright, I do have to get off of here. If you guys are interested in the raffles, go check out my personal profile to look at that stuff and let me know if you're interested. And when I get off today, I will be posting a new one for the BB Golden Glow palettes that I don't have sitting here. It's right here in the bag. Yep. Okay. The Golden Goddess palette. Sorry. It's the Golden Goddess. This one. This one. The one I already raffled off that went really fast. These, it has names like Aphrodite, Athena, Circe, Eos. See them? So pretty. So yes, that will be what I'm raffling next because everybody was like, I want that palette. I want it so bad. So I'll be raffling that off next. As soon as this other one is done, I'll be able to